right, it's Tuesday, the 13th of January 2026. Hello and welcome to the second edition of the Epic Morning Show for the week on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Listen to me around the world on myepiconline.com, Choice FM, and Radio Garden. Today we will look at cybercrime and cybersecurity, waiting offense and waiting not to offense. That, of course, we'll get expert analysis them here on the Epic Morning Show. The Epic Morning Show is a 2.5 hours long program with divided into the first and second segment. The first segment we bring in analysts them for discuss the biggest story we get for the day, and then the second edition we'll get, of course, the media review, where we go review the biggest stories them from yesterday. Of course, my name is Usman Ibrahim Mara. Stay tuned. So as we know, say cybersecurity, the cybercrime and cybersecurity, we can discuss it in the Epic Morning Show. Now it's very valid for making you say cybersecurity not about fear and about protecting your voice, your money, and your future. So I mean, stay aligned with what your authorities don't pass now, Parliament within the government is say fit for you. I mean, if you think say there are should I say loopholes them you think the government can address, you raise concerns about yes, it's very essential for we all protect the online space. I mean, if you get away, the Facebook page I'm open for everybody for report videos, photos, or graphic images of things that we see say inappropriate online. You can send for reports if you see person post explicit photos of different people them. You get a responsibility for a conducive environment. You can just report online, then Facebook will take appropriate action. You don't also help in safeguarding the social media space. This is not the Epic Morning Show. Stay with us.
AFCON 2025 gets brighter with 1xBet. Get together with your friends, place your bets, follow the matches, feel every moment. 1xBet brings the energy right to you. Play on 1xBet.sl or in the app. Use promo code AFCONSL to get your 200% welcome bonus. The game won't start without the official partner, 1xBet.
Welcome back to the Epic Morning Show. Introducing Mohammed Toby Kagbo. Mohammed, waiting at the latest on the show this morning.
Usman who gets a lot of interesting breaking news. We'll start off with the Sierra Leone police that recorded the return of 660 Sierra Leoneans from Mauritania, Algeria, and Libya with Niger during the 2025, while intensifying the operation about drug trafficking, human trafficking, and organized crime across the country. The figure being disclosed by the Deputy Head of Transitional Organization Crime Unit, Detective Deputy Superintendent of Police Abbas Bangura, ESQ, during the police weekly press briefing which can take place na police headquarters na Freetown.
Yeah, I mean, since last year, over the years, we don't see the International Organization of Migration, IOM, and the Salon authorities them. Don't they repatriate Sierra Leoneans them na Mauritania and other parts of the world where they willingly say they want to come back in a salon. I think it's good. I mean, if you never first find gain a past shows how you go. I mean, it's only valid if you return back to your home.
Yes, and I know a lot about the story, about the Temple Run story, but I'll just finish some of the details in this breaking news, Usman, because there is a breakdown where they make, according to Superintendent Bangura, that some of these returnees mainly return from Sahel region, we include 259 adults them when a woman them, and 183 adults them when a man them, 244 minors them with up and up to 99 boys them, and 145 gal picking them. That are one of the news we did break this morning. And the second breaking news, popular Sierra Leonean musician, activist Zainab Sharif, who also don't take the political line, don't spark a lot of controversies on Facebook as he call out a renowned university in this country for a big college. Say if him become the president of the country, he go look at for a big college where many people don't misinterpret in words. Saying closing FBC is really don't be the debate on social media. But according to Zainab Chervi, it means say there are a lot of irregularities that happen. Fraternities,
you know, mean say for stop entirely.
Yes, but some of the fraternities then we don't happen within the college. In field say it wants for stop that. So and finally,
so we are not thinking say okay, I don't for look personally the personality. I mean, you can still remember Zainab Sharif say if you turn president to go introduce this travel ban on Sierra Leoneans them. But yes, what he gets concerns about, it is a very valid concern.
It's a legitimate concern.
It's on the rise among students at these universities them. I think what your authorities don't know about time in the previous years them, it's concerning, you know.
Very, and it's really alarming. So let's see how this dancing roll pan out. So finally, Iran protest update. So there is the latest happening in the Iran protest update. So up to 500 protesters them don't be killed in Iran, and almost 10,700 people don't be arrested as an anti-government protest don't continue, as the US-based rights group don't say internet blackout, which also don't impact mobile phones, calls, and don't last for 4 days. And of course, this don't be a long-standing pressure on the Iranian government. And according to the US President Donald Trump, they don't say any country will do business with Tehran go face a new 25% tariff increment, and this is something will continue to happen, and we're not going to see this thing will stop anytime soon.
Yeah, President Trump say, of course, the 20% tariff on countries them like Salon will do trade with Tehran, with Iran, they go impose an omnam. I mean, if we first off promise say go sort of conduct a military strike inside Iran in Odwam. So you want to sort of use this diplomacy now, saying I will impose tariff on these countries. But these protests don't they spare from last year in December. I mean, over rising cost of living, people the protests say the local currency they plunge at a very, very low rate. And the supreme leader saying that they are rioters with it for destabilize Iran. I mean, the confirmed sort of death toll not still come up from the authorities them in Iran yet. There are claims that over 1,000 have been killed. These numbers not from the Iranian authorities them, so they're still clamping down on protesters across the country.
But now look at the diplomacy part. So Iran earlier on we don't talk say they're ready for get talk with the US government, but they also they prepare for war. So the Iran foreign minister we don't communicate this in recent days with Trump, especially in special envoy will be they relate the source. So we'll continue to look at all of the story, but for this morning now all of the breaking news then this will get inside the Epic Morning Show.
All right, Mohammed Tobi Kagbo, thank you so much for joining me here for the breaking news segment. So yes, you still live with the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Listen to me around the world on myepiconline.com, Choice FM and Radio Garden. Stay with us for the latest.
25 gets brighter with 1xBet. Get together with your friends, place your bets, follow the matches, feel every moment. 1xBet brings the energy right to you. Play on 1xbet.sl or in the app. Use promo code AFCONSL to get your 200% welcome bonus. The game won't start without the official partner, 1xBet.
Welcome back to the Epic Morning Show. So yes, big wins they happen every day here on Epic Radio with Bomba Cash Out. Just 10 leons to give you the chance for win real cash instantly. But one time. Now dial star 7992 star 799 hash to hash. Okay, so let's go again. That it's star 799 star 2 hash. Choose your ticket, enter your orange money or African money pin, and then you did na the draw. Now, if you win the money, they go straight to your account. No need for Cam na Epic Credit for can collect your money. Bomba Cash Out, money the flow, powered by Masslink SL, not for persons under the age of 18. Play responsibly. So yes, we can discuss on cybercrime and cybersecurity, waiting our offense and waiting not to offense. So we know of the 2021 Cybersecurity and Crime Act, where Parliament passed in 2021 and approved by President Julius Maada Bio that same year, late that year day. So yes, waiting the government and the Parliament say this it go on for curb. I mean, lots of offenses them. We get the old act in the 1990s, but given the rise in technology, given the rise in other tools them, social media space, I mean, it was thought fit by Parliament to forget a new law. We go curb these new threats them we don't pose to people who they use the online space. Now, waiting our offense, na salon. Okay, waiting a cybercrime, in fact. So cybercrime, now we a crime where the people they commit to whether it's using electronics, whether it's using computers, whether using phones or whatsoever, commit the crime online. So cybersecurity, of course, we know saying like where there are mechanisms them where government and authorities don't put in place for make sure say then curb these sort of activities where they happen online now with cyberspace. So we ask the questions today: waiting now offense and waiting not to offense in salon social media space. We can discuss this with expert analysis them because of course we don't get lots of reports them as of recent years. I mean, people where don't get banters online, people where they attack another person. I mean, people where they share nude videos them of people without them consent them. I mean, lots of times we don't see those people going scot free without being apprehended by authorities them in the country. I mean, waiting at the way forward for people where they continue for commit the crimes them, even though we get already set up rules and regulations them by authorities in the country. This is not the Epic Morning Show. Stay with us. right, welcome back to the Epic Morning Show. Introducing Mohammed Levy, Head of Cybersecurity in the Parliament of Salon. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning and thank you for having me.
And Engineer Hassan Nito Fona, Cybersecurity Expert and IT Audit Consultant. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
So, good morning, Epic. Good morning, Sierra.
Okay, so let's start off. I mean, over the years, we don't get conflicting, reports, narratives, them, and, a lot to happen at the cyberspace, social media space specifically, with regards to these online platforms, them, Facebook, WhatsApp specifically. Lots of times we don't see where people, for example, let's say nude videos, them, of people, they come out publicly without their consent. People will share them, and we tend not to see the authorities them actually act upon them. But first off, ask you, like, what sort of crimes then people can they commit online without even knowing it?
Okay. Good morning once more again. There are so many crimes then where people can commit online, and sextortion, cyberbullying, snitching, SIM swapping, hijacking of social media accounts, deepfake that may generating AI videos and AI images, which can be difficult for people able to identify if an AI video or an AI image this. People can just download. Then also fake jobs. These are some of the crimes and this work you go on the media will be say the authorities in Korea. People can just create fake profiles, fake company names, then create fake email, then send na the media as if they create a job opportunities. So the one they don't understand, they can just send a CV on their particular website and they or email and they forget information. And the hackers, most of the information they already need from you. They need your real name, your phone number, your email address, your date of birth. So many things is so useful because they can use them on we'll go to call OSNT. That is open source intelligence in cybersecurity, where people can use for getting information in single file. Like if I get a picture, if I do reverse engineering, I can able get all the social media accounts. If I get an email, I get a tool where I go just put the email. I check all your activities that you do on that particular email, you log in, so what you do, and so on and so forth. If I get your Twitter username, or your TikTok username, I can just put on my software. I able to know all how many likes you get and everything about you. So these are some of the things, and they so hackers and Canadian can just create a fake profile, then say job opportunities.
Okay, but we know waiting at the motive they can get, tend forget where they can get access to sort of informations, then private information of people.
Yes, then their own motive now for just destroy your reputation. For just thieving money, that just put the common term, theft, then also for Hamburg is psychological problem. And for, like if in an institution, you don't build a reputation for long years, within a single of file, then you just damage your reputation, and also they cause a threat to customer or also to a business people.
Okay, say for example, even me don't get this experience lots of times. People messaging me on Facebook most of the times. They can say that they work now US Marine or so, work for the United Nations. Say if you want UN job, go give you. In those cases, what if I report them to the authorities? What will I act upon them do?
Well, then you do investigations. That make we get CID, we get the law, we get two frameworks, we get policies, we get SOP. So I think say everything so far they go on, they are against the law. It gets in your way how they do investigation. But the big problems back who we face now this nation, people ain't afraid for report incidents. Than are the challenge back who governments normally get. And we get what we call incident response. That make NC3D. For any incident so far they take place, the NC3 then therefore respond that particular incident day. But how then we will respond if you know reports?
Okay, so make I bring in Levy. With all of this, take me back through the 2021 the act where Parliament actually passed. Within a cover, which are the most pressing issues then where this act cover, this law cover.
Okay, thank you again. Parliament passed this act, the Cybercrime and Cybersecurity Act of 2021. Basically, this act focuses on how for guide with the citizens them on how to use online platforms them and electronic devices them. And it's test out for sure waiting then the things the who will do within the law and consider say na a crime and a punishable. As my colleague here be the say, one of the things them way the law stressed about is unauthorized access. Access of any such, somebody laying phone, you take them because you be don't sabi in password or decide for guessing password and get access to that device, you are committing a crime. That not just one. Accessing the device not just one. Now, if you make use of any information inside that device the way you don't get access to, the first thing, you don't broke the law for access and without permission. And then secondly, you don't broke another law for interfere with the information where they inside that device.
And how punishable are those crimes?
Oh, those crimes are punishable from 5 to 7 years max, or go with a punishment or a fine of 50 to 100 million millions or 100,000 new millions currently, or both of them. That now if you're an individual, as a corporate, it can go from 100 million to up to 500 million, or a 10 to 15 years imprisonment, or both. So these are very much punishable crime them way people most times can turn for just ignore. Another thing that the extraction of data from that device that you've accessed. Of course, we get others when cyberbullying, cyber stalking. Sometimes people can say, okay, I don't see this person online, I just want to know about them. And then continuously, you did in Facebook, you did in Instagram, you did in Twitter handle, you did all around them, not so for just follow them and support them in what they do, but now for throw harassment onto them. That's not cyber stalking. And it punishable by law. That person, they get the right for report you to the CID or report you to NC3, where go relay the same report. Because why most times we can say report to NC3?
So before we go deep on that, I mean, what if you post in actually report, but una as authorities them see say that is actually what's going on? Una can act up on using this law?
Of course. See, the police, now that they enforce the law. Parliament, they pass the law. We get other authorities, the other body, other government bodies, them, where they for implement or monitor. NC3, now they coordinate the entire process. So if you get an issue like that, you don't see say na a crime. Of course, one thing first, you get for no say na a crime. So the knowledge come. Because most times what can happen now that people not even know say, then they commit a crime, or even the one way then they commit the crime to not even aware say what they are doing to me is something that I can report for.
That's one of the main points. I mean, saying awareness is something very key in this conversation. I mean, since they passed the law in 2021, I mean, we don't get that sort of awareness raising among ordinary Sierra Leoneans, them saying, I mean, we get archaic law in the 1990s, but now we don't get a modern law. We cover this sort of crimes then where people can commit without knowing. I mean, we don't get the awareness among Sierra Leoneans.
Yes, awareness don't go on since the passing of this bill. So NC3, as the National Cybersecurity Coordination Center, then get a whole unit or a department we're purely dedicated to awareness. Then call them the outreach department or unit. So then purely focus now on reaching out to citizens, reaching out to institutions, them telling them what the cyber law is, and telling them the various crimes them, and would that then are the people that we then go report to in case them fall victim of such an incident. So NC3 they do a lots of outreach. They don't do them to so many MDAs. They don't do them to schools. They do them to various communities. Over the past holidays, then be even there. I think it was Kenema. Then go as far as Kenema, and then Parliament, of course, also as a custodian of the cybersecurity and the Cybercrime and Cybersecurity Act. Parliament also through the cybersecurity units where they under the ICT department done the door outreach.
Okay.
As recent as in October, when at the Cybersecurity Awareness Month globally, Parliament will also conduct they be host a cybersecurity awareness month wherein then we reach out to various parliamentarians. Then since they are the representation or they represent the people, so educating them means educating the people. So then they take that message down to the people. Then we ensure say that the members of parliament know waiting now the cyber law, of course, now them pass them, and the cyber crimes them way they waiting at the punishments them. We try to do a refresher to them so that then go bring and come down to the people them back now them various communities.
Okay, make a bring in Hassan, engineer. Let's say for example, I mean somebody post explicit sort of videos. Or like sometimes we get nudes them they come out. I mean without the consent of the person we they in the video. I mean what authorities can do with regard to the particular situation in there.
If I get you clear, they try for like I identify.
I mean what una can do. I mean for take down the video, una get coordination with this platform them Facebook, WhatsApp for sort of take down the video and una take stringent action against people where they commit crimes?
Well, that's the work of the government, and I'm not part of the government yet. And the big challenge, like most like the government and other sectors in Kife and get is the skill gap. How they able handle some of the situations there also is the problem. So sometimes the authorities think but how they able handle, and that's the problem. But me as an individual, independent cyber expert, and I know they will take up some situation will be say the government need for take that kind of particular something. And I already helped. If somebody call me and say this is what has happened to me, then I can render help. One will say this, contrary to the law. But if anything they beyond me, or like somebody asks me, say, "Dear, me food no law, help me trace," and then I can't do it because it's not something you can do as an individual. It's a government entity work.
But in history, I mean, you don't get sort of cases them where people share explicit videos them of people, let's say nude videos them come out, where you see the operation being carried on. I mean, how authorities then able for sort of detect and clamp down on them?
Okay. Yes, the authorities then able and trace or track on them and they so many tools, like I say, like through ONCT, then can able get information, then can able know the source, then can able know the aim of the thing, then can able get away after able delete and the system. And then we able delete and the system for let go viral. So as I say, like the skill gap, that is the problem. So some of them things and it happen every day on the media. And it really cause a lot of psychological problem to people. And it also causes shame.
All right. So make a bring you on this. Let's say, for example, I mean, we've seen conflicting narratives. I won't forget your opinion entirely on the law itself. Lots of times we don't see, for example, Thomas Dixon, the journalist, saying this Cybersecurity and Crime Act 2021, the government is using it to, authorities that use them for target journalism and free speech. You think say they promote free speech?
No, like that. Not make them for target and journalists or any other person. In a law. Not just law. The only thing people just need to forget their awareness and then try for no to go on. And the awareness, they call me brother, they say it happened, but the awareness is very small. But for me, no, then they know they create any target or issue for any journalist or any other person.
Yeah, Levy. I mean, lots of times you don't see journalists them saying, I mean, this law is being used to target journalists and free speech. I mean, there are lots of clauses them with regards to waiting this law actually cover with regards to fake news, disinformation, and not clear on them. Lots of times you don't see, for example, Thomas Dixon, the journalist, was detained by CID for very long hours them, giving conflicting reports we do for certain companies them. You think say they promote free speech or they clamp down on people where they sort of express their minds?
One thing I can always say is that laws now always a two-edged knife. If it points to your side and you there at the fault, you can always select for say, then they advantage you. But turn around and put yourself in the opposite position. If there is a message going out about me and it's falsified, you're destroying my reputation. I go see and say na an issue because it involves me, right? Other person go see and say, na the right thing because maybe they don't know the whole story. But now if that same thing happened to the next individual, somebody else go talk saying, no, it get right. So it's always, the law always there in such a way that it not a favor anybody.
All right.
The cybercrime law speaks clearly. If you go against the law, there is a punishment for it. It not specify say this law is targeting any individual.
All
It
right.
is an open law.
Okay, Mohammed, make a hold on there. I still live with the Epic Morning Show. Go for a short break. We'll come back. You go. I'll continue the rest of the program. Stay with us.
You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio they make them happen with Bomba Cash Out. For just
Epic
10 years
Radio.
no more, you can enter the draw and win 5 money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And now so you go take joy. Dial *799*2# and choose how much tickets you want. From 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or Afri money pin. And boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money will go straight inside your orange money or Afri money wallet. You don't even need for
Epic Radio.
So, what's you dey wait for? Dial *799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you know one of your lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032-300-033. Number cash out, money dey flow. Powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 or so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
Alright, so winning cash never be this easy. Join Bomba Cash Out today in Epic Radio. You go dial *799*2#, pick 1 to 10 tickets, enter your PIN, and wait for the draw. Yes, you win and get paid directly into your Orange Money or African Money wallet. Bomba Cash Out, easy play, easy cash. Powered by Masslink SL, not for persons under the age of 18. And play responsibly. Again, that's *799*2# for win 500 new leons this morning na the Epic Morning Show. So yes, we will discuss on sort of people we say this law they target them. I mean, we also don't get a case of how I hunt. I mean, previously we see they live in a reality TV show. Authorities then go inside the program, take them out, then go sort of detain them. And yes, that's of course come into conflict with what people they don't claim recently, saying that the law is targeting, I mean, specific people. I mean, if you vent out your anger at specific people of authorities, then the law will come after you and bet you. I mean, why wouldn't they see, I mean, this specific targeting of people by using this law?
Well, if I can comment on that, I'm not going to say a specific target. Unfortunately, no more for our, it can be said been there on the show, but a crime is a crime. When once it is committed, we all see, say, even within the Western world, you just commit a crime and then put them into book. Let's say if it take 15, 20 years, then they go after the perpetrator and bring them back. We don't see that. So it doesn't matter. And one thing about cyber law and cyber crime, other countries then they coordinate because we are talking about the digital space. And no need for in America for commit a crime in America. I can then alone and commit a crime in America. The American government, along with Interpol, can coordinate with the country, with the representatives from Sierra Leone. Forget unto me. Where we get some other countries then within the world, then they preach a lots of what we call freedom of speech. Even if you talk bad about people, even if they go against what they stand for, they don't really care. So sometimes other laws them in other countries differ and can protect people them better when they want to do certain things them. But when you commit a crime, no saying a crime you commit. And Sierra Leone getting laws them, the Cybercrime Act is very much clear about waiting that we consider as crime within the context of the digital space. So when once that crime day has been committed, it's just matter of time for the law enforcement authorities them go through the process. See, it can take process. Go through the process, try for ascertain first, say, yeah, the crime was committed, and then the perpetrator was actually the person, because now we see a lots of AI things. Over the past week, I see lots of videos about the president, the dance and some other things, then the first lady and all. These are all AI generated things. So you therefore take the authority for able to ascertain first, say, yeah, this was actually a crime being committed by this individual before they actually go.
So look at specific clause them inside this law. I mean 32F. I'll talk about false information, and the penalties now 5 years imprisonment or more. I mean, we get lots of people where they use WhatsApp, social media. I mean, for example, let's say with regards to politics, false news, false information about President Bill in leadership in government saying, I mean, we don't get reports, claims, but back then saying President Bill can hand over power to Dr. Samura Kamara. Many people then share them online. So if you one person share that news, fake news about people they claim say President Bill can hand over power to APC very soon, that is a crime under this new law and punishable 5 years and above.
So again, it goes down. Has anyone reported it?
So what if una see people share this false information? Can act upon them?
So immediately, that most times can be handled by either the press or we get the information ministry. Where most times if you see any false information about the government, the minister we can always nine at the mouthpiece for the government. So now can always take up the stand and say there are some information going around which is false about the government. And A, B, and C has been taken into consideration, and we are advising all those that are sharing it to restrain from that, and so on and so forth. So first, they put out the advice there, because sometimes, as we say, although ignorance of the law is no excuse, but people, you know, this day in we Sierra Leoneans, now me first share. Than the day in we. Sometimes we not even confirm the message. All we don't receive them, we want to be the first person for put them out there. So most times what the government can do now for put out a press release for either debunk them and advise for the people restrain from them. Unless people continuously they push them, then now they get for look out for who that then they share them.
Okay.
And try for see how best then go calm down the dog. Then they target any individual. Because it's an information going out. First, they need for come out clean as a government. And that's what they do with their press release. And then debunk them and put out an advice.
All right, engineer, labbing you. The law also make provision say there is this coordination between authorities and a salon and let's say Facebook and WhatsApp them. You think since the law then pass we don't get that coordination since the law was passed?
Well, me no see I not see the coordination like I talk because the most important thing is the awareness. Like what to me about they talk about this, they talk about false information. I think say the best thing we for do now for just strengthening the policies, then educate people, and then also how you say we able to stop false information and for able to get the knowledge, then the people don't know how to stop information, how to verify, then can just spread, share upon share. Sometimes they get for watch the headline, you copy the headline, you paste it on Google. They see if that content already in the news, if it didn't have the news or whatever. So for me, I not see any coordination will related to this where then we will work together for stop some of them crime they are so they go on. Because if it happen, it's supposed to be less. But as they talk to you, so it gets rampant frequently, fast, where they cause problem. And one of the interview I get with Mr. Common Talk TV, I even say that if the government not pay attention in the next 5-10 years, it get for be a serious problem for this nation. We are in still people and still in at the dark days. The awareness is very low, the coordination of the government need for coordinate, they need for collaborate with some stakeholders then, some experts then, and some other entity then for fight against some of them things that's where they go on. Like when my brother they say, you see a generated AI video present below the dance with the in wave. Some of them things and how governments were able to for snap against them. Because it brings some amount of like funny for other nation. We are in, I don't see no they happen in other country, but it hardly for let's see the entire so they happen in other nation. So as an entity, we need to take things like this very serious. Because you president after God nine.
That didn't bring me now to the next question. You think you get Salonga the capabilities, technical capabilities for actually enforce these laws?
Yes, I don't get the capabilities. Only that if the government collaborates with other experts there outside and other stakeholders there, then come together, they enforce policies, framework, then they're able to do it.
But you think say this alarming at this moment? Cyber
yeah,
crime
it's very alarming. It's very alarming.
How alarming?
Like the crime issues then so much.
So,
Yes.
have you talked about the law with regards to false information online?
Yes.
I mean, many of the people, I mean, knocking 10 for confirm news them, 10
Yes.
for share on
Share, yes.
social media.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, 5 years minimum, 5 years and above, punishable. You think say that's that sort of it's too hard on people?
No, not too hard. Because false information, it bring repetition down, it cause psychological problem, it cause conflict. It also cause corruption at the same time, which is not good. So if you get any information before ever you share, you get for verified. You get for watch the headline. Like yesterday, one group where the group they talk about jobs. The person post about jobs. So I watched the thing. The way I look at it, I watched the email, I watched the company who they say they want the job. I go now to Google and do search, I do research. I find out say that company no ever exist. Now fake. So before ever for be take that information that share and the other people and go get involved, then I need for verify information.
How do you verify them?
Like for verify fake jobs. Like first of all, the emails then can be wrong. Where then can create. Then any company so far, if they share for them say this company want for let people apply for social job, take that company name they do a search na Google. Or download all the companies they would then register na salon. The PDF then they. So they able to cross check say if this company they exist or not they exist. Because then can create fake company names there just for get people information. So if you don't know say okay this is a job business, let's share for other people and go benefit. You will get at your interest, but at the end of the day, they put other people in a serious detriment. So how then things they are all go able to stop is through by collaboration and awareness and strengthening our policies, our SOP, our frameworks. I think so we're able to succeed through this.
Okay, Mohammed, I mean, Section 20 talk about other things them like computer fraud, 70 years in jail. Take us through about that.
So sometimes we go one question say why that much years, right? So imagine no more. Let's take Epic Radio as a quick example. When I get computer devices, right? When they use computer devices, them within those devices, then technically everything about this station is in there. When I patent items there inside a way hold this institution to core. Imagine somebody break into RAM, get access to RAM. Maybe the entire functioning, how una they do una programs them. Una go must get una your unique style way distinct to just you. Where una can refer to una intellectual property. and they are hosted into these systems. So imagine somebody break into that system and get down there. It's like copying an entire idea about a business. Put down there on the scale and then scale them to the success of this institution. You go see say scale way beyond 70 years and way beyond the money we then go put for such a crime. Because one, you not only go don't break one law when unauthorized access, but you don't also interfere with intellectual property.
So those are two crimes.
Those are just two. And also now, when you get access, you get for exfiltrate 3 crimes. Now, because if you see an information there, either you take them through downloading it or you copy them, but you don't exfiltrate that information. So going till they reach to that point where we don't say, na a computer crime, you don't break so many other laws before you reach there. So put all them laws them together. Put all them crimes them there together and them punishments. And you go see, say, justice is being done.
All right, so take me through this other one we get for the child exploitation. I mean, 10 to 15 years imprisonment. How this parts of the law they work?
Okay, so now we don't see so many activities then where people they use picking them, and then they below the age of even for work. For that, let's see, for example, even for work, then they beyond the age for work. Now, still people they use them. That one now first child labor, and now child exploitation. Now you don't see this picking because now small picking maybe. Now we see with teenagers, then they go through that a lot. Now small picking. Now you get certain video of certain information about where if they feel shy for later information, they go out to the public. And then constantly they reach out to her and say, you need for give me so amount of money or do me so amount of favor. Sometimes some people can even go to the extent that they want to exploit the picking them body then. They go even want for go down into exploiting them body. So these things then are things that where within the law are also wrong. Not even just wrong within the law, morally as an individual. Say this what they do, it get for affect that picking their mental health. Okay. We don't see people them where they take their life just because somebody say he gets their nude video and he go post them. We don't see picking them, we don't take their life them. Now colleges them, picking they don't kill themselves because maybe a specific lecturer or an individual within the system don't decide say, you I go fail you if you not give yourself onto me. And we can always say, let them people then they speak out and cancel the law. People then the way they fight for them.
But if they not speak out.
If they not speak out, people then not go know. In fact, these things are going in solo. Then they go under the carpet. By the time maybe now after the crime done, the person don't take in life in Paddy, now go begin to tell you say, hey, he been telling me say so person been there after him.
Okay, so we get lots of picking them where they sell in the streets, even as them peers them they na school the land they sell in the streets. In those cases, them parents them can send them picking them for go sell instead of sending them to school. That not a crime?
That not a crime, but now that crime they get for deal with other aspects. See now, cybersecurity they talk about digital crimes, crime being committed using electronic devices. So now that get for deal with human rights, now child acts and all. We get picking bodies them, picking organizations them, institutions them where they look after picking welfares. Those are their responsibilities. Now, if somebody video that picking day in an obscene manner and post and now you don't commit a crime using an electronic device.
Okay.
Cyber locking come in because now you don't go digital with your crime. So sometimes the thinking it can overlap. Sometimes the crime could be committed, we think saying a cyber crime. But now if there is no electronic device being used in committing that crime, cyber law not able to come in. But yes, we get laws them at this country where they speak on to such crimes.
Okay, before I come to engineer, take me through about this other one we get to do with revenge porn. I mean, 5 years and above.
Okay. So now, some people, because I can always advise people them about certain things. When you're about doing a video, or when you're about to make a video about yourself, sit down and think, say, 5 years down the line, if my pikin see this, if this video surface, is this something I'm going to be proud of? That's the first thought. And if the answer is no, or you are not sure about the answer, then don't make it. That's my advice I always give. Now, some people, them, during the tender way, they love so nice and they enjoy themselves. Then they tend for do a lots of videos. Now, then they make them videos, then now for their own comfort, for maybe just look over and see other things them. Now, maybe 2 years down the line, the relationship end. Now, sometimes the other partner can tend for post them videos them day. Of course, yes, when una be they make the videos, na be in true consent. Of course, na go make una faces them show. Now, when you're about posting that video, it's not again with the consent of the individual or the other partner. Because if now within consent, of course you go be happy when you see him out. But if you see now something where they frown at him, that means there was not a proper consent into it. So of course, yes, now a crime. Because one, you dey play along with a mental health also, and a reputation. Sometimes people can use that they for even extort money from the person or the ex-partner involved in such an activities. Of course, that's why we have a punishment attached to them. Because if a crime is only considered a crime when it has a punishment that goes for it.
All right. So that being an engineer, I mean, as an expert, how you think it's able for distinguish between legitimate, opinions them, and of course false information online?
Well, it's all boils to this false information for able to know this is legitimate or illegitimate online. Like if in a written text, it's easy. One, the grammar. If most times the false information or false messages, then the grammar can be wrong, can be correct. If in our images, then it's so shining and blurry in the way that fake AI image it is shine. Then video also, I able to know if this is legitimate or not legitimate. The lips, they always check the voice and the lips if they match up. So down up the key down the back where they go, because some video in the defense say they would the voice they come when they match with somebody the lip. Then the AI video also they able check the person eyebrow. If you not they check the eyelash if they move or any move if you constant. So these are some of the way they able check the legitimacy in the form. If you not written also, if you not say structure the sentence is very rough. Then I able determine back say this is a legitimate message or not a legitimate message. Legitimate message, they know they prompt you into urgency. Whereas illegitimate message, they also they prompt you as urgent. Do this fast, quick, make do this so. Then any legitimate message, they promise you for give something for act on them. So in legitimate message, they always they prompt you like they give you a price for let for let you do an urgently. Like for example, like what they are there when they say after sell, they give all customer and 30 gig, click the link.
That one they can for be fake.
Fake. Mark you and say so click the link. One company say the post with the first register, they get one laptop, a click. So anything that go they promise you something for give you, that is a very fake something. So then kind of thing are illegitimate, not correct. So these are some of the way this will they able figure out. Not know the way they come free. Like for example, like when they make out this company what they call super advert. People immediately say we put 300 loans, they get 600 loans. Which kind of automated things do they use for them to make free money out of free? Not knowing that this way they Mookie get free, out of free, there must be a price at the end. So then we use that all for trick people and for let people they become urgent for can put money in the system. So at a certain level, then go there, then go just collapse the company, then close, then go.
Just like how they do.
Yes.
But how you think the people will keep for reports these sort of issues them to authorities?
Now me could get like NC3, then get a number 900. If you call, say this is what is going on. After then get also a box where you can write a concern. You can go to NC3, they take her, or you go as an individual, you go report. I think say the law they keep you. Say me a citizen. I can they observe say this thing you go on and me continue so. The government they protect you. You understand? Eh? But if you know they do the thing in the back, so our government go able and the government's not get eyes for all location, all corners. So we also the citizen and we write also for report certain threats there where you go on at the nation.
All right. So Mohammed, engineer is very valid concern there. I mean, a year ago there was this company Super Adverts. It was operating, I mean, openly for people for many months. But they extort money from people and then run away. I mean, authorities then we see then they operate in the country, but don't we do anything about them. I mean, how will we prevent this in the future? I mean, why will we see then in the Super Adverts they actually operate, whilst under your watch they extort billions of loans from people?
Well, first thing I know one for say under we watch, and then second.
No, not be no.
No, it's not like the government not be know about them. Perfect. So people we are aware about it, but Sierra Leoneans or humans in general, we get one thing in we want to make them very fast in our life without due process. So now imagine I walk up to you and say, just give me 1 million, and in 24 hours I will make you get 100 leons. First thing first way for Kana you mind that why I want for make you become so rich when I not get nothing for gain out of them. That's the first question first. Yeah. I can always say this. Before ever you go into an activity or something we get for deal with money and the increment of it or doubling it within certain period of a time, for ask yourself, say, why this individual choose for help me and not others?
All right.
So this happened. In fact, Sierra Leoneans, we get one thing again, or I can say humans in general. I want to add a better lane, no. Because I just want to be the person way there on top and I'm here to look out too. That's natural with humans.
That is not be there in secrecy. I mean, it wasn't in secrecy.
So it happens first. It started first in secret. Now only party, they tell in company party about them. And then that party, they move on for tell another close friend. That's how it came out. So even before people started hearing about it, these guys have already collected a huge sum.
Right.
And then people also begin to say, if you can notice, it is only when it came out loud to the public that was when they withdraw. That was when it closed. Because now government become aware about them because it don't massive. And then start for look into them.
Okay.
Look into in legitimacy, whether they get the rights for operate in the country as because any organization where they handle money, you get processes them way for go to
right.
The Bank of Salon, Central Bank get for know about you get for register, you get all them processes them. Then they start for check.
Okay.
Then see say okay they are after us. And then the next thing where we hear it was closed.
All right, Mohammed. Thank you so much. We're going to for a very short break. We'll come back. We'll take on a call 7 inside the show on 079-994-993. Stay with us here. Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Listen to we around the world on myepiconline.com, Choice FM, and Radio Garden. Stay with us.
You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio they make them happen with bomba cash out. For just 10 leons no more, you can enter the draw and win 5 money right inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And that's so you go take joy. Dial *799*2# and choose how much tickets you want. From 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or Afri money pin. And boom, now you that. you don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part na that, if dem pick your number, the money that goes straight inside your Orange Money or Afri Money wallet. You no even need for Canada station. So, what you dey wait for? Dial *799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you na one of the lucky daily winners them. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032-300-033. Number cash out, money dey flow. Powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 law, so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
So, welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. I go call we now on 079-994-993. Call inside the show with a look at the cyber crime and cyber security, waiting offense and waiting not to offense. Of course, yes, you know about the bomber cash outs we get for happen today in Epic Radio. Now, winning cash not ever be this easy. Bomber cash out on Epic Radio 99.3 FM today will make you win lots of money. 500 Leons this morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. The
Lion, go ahead.
You know, Allah helpuna, let Allah bless you.
Amen.
You know, one thing, we, the people in this country, we literate, we don't even understand. You know, people in the cities, you right. You know, we are glad for una, when una the count some of them see us so. Where person, you know, that layman go able know me right. If himself why they drive, not able know me right. Let somebody not able use me for me right. If himself some of whom they glad say, people when I intellect they will come up college where they don't come down, they don't come into this driving. Things go even better for we will not go school. But intellect say everything just worse. So we are glad for una. At least they una the come una the show we waiting now we all right. Let Allah bless you now. Let Allah give una the help. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much, Lion. So of course, cyber crime and cyber security, waiting offense and waiting not to offense. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Abakar from Fumek.
Bakar, go ahead.
Now this would expect, you understand. We laws then come and they come for change laws then. We don't deal with people and be used to. Thorough sensitization. But so this sensitization, you know how many people away they don't arrest, you know how many people away they don't jail. For this cyber crime, we will never forget better understanding that. So it means this sort of small thing, this they don't begin so. When you watch now, you they see the carry-out situation they be like how many they call, where people in the call. At the end of the day, police they can't.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Police go can hold you, he tell you say you don't commit cyber crime. He go hold you till to the time you not able to know which make you hold you. And waiting at the crime we commit. Then so many things come back again, they way people then they go. So these are the problem with the cyber crime. Nobody know they will get better understanding. Even so the journalists say, you go hear the old journalists say they talk, they tell you about cyber crime. You hear the cyber crime now, then they misuse them and they use them different way. And then if they pull the criminal libel law, then call the cyber crime, then need for sensitize people them right round. For them to be arrested them for that. Thank you.
079-994-993. Call inside the program today. We'll discuss on cyber crime and cyber security, waiting na offense and waiting not to offense. Of course, this new law means say if you post fake news online, you help for share fake information online on WhatsApp, this WhatsApp group them, you will get a jail term of 5 years and above. Hello, good morning. All right, 079-994-993. Call inside the program today. We'll look at the cyber security, cyber crime and cyber security, waiting offense, and of course, waiting not to offense. All right, so as we wait for we callers, them make our return back to my studio panelists. Them, I mean, a lot of concerns. Them, I mean, Mohammed, I mean, them be abolished this sort of the criminal libel law and bring in this new law, saying it will help. Of course, it will change lots of things. Them. Okay, 079-994-993. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, man, inside the call from.
Asaka, they call from London.
All right, go ahead.
I like the way they call this lawyer. They call me Ebosis. They do always talk about we see somebody post later say how mother they can hand over the power give someone come. So that they confuse people there. So do I say no get the better understand they share the if we say they are not going to show the location now. Then they okay, what for create problem with it. Some people remember holding access, you share. So now, very good Lord, I will so one get peace and this country. SFS, APC, some of the grassroots now they call the conflict inside this time. You say because the conflict, the big one they up, they don't get that problem. They do. When the grassroots they do now, now they call the conflict with the company. Now they talk against this. Now they talk against this. Because now we don't come to this.
All right. 079-994-993. You go call inside the program today. We look at the cybercrime and cyber security, waiting offense and waiting not to offense. Of course, under this new law, I mean, you share fake information online, whether it's through Facebook or WhatsApp, you will get a jail term of 5 years and above. I mean, just caller just raised concerns with regards to the fake information back there and saying President Biogo go hand over power to Dr. Samura Kamara. I mean, that was not true. And under this new law, authorities then get the right for jail people 5 years and above. Yes, Mohammed, with regards to actually enforcing this law, since it was passed, you think we don't get proper mechanisms then for enforce this law?
Well, like any other countries all around the world, when you get a new law, it'll take time, it gets process where they go through for law, will actually able to enforce them. So I can tell you, say, the bodies them were responsible, don't do a lot. Currently, as we speak, we get direct communication and they work hands in hand. When I mean we, the government and other bodies, them, including the police, they work hand in hand with organizations, them and entities, then like Interpol, West African Cyber Association, and all our other cybersecurity bodies within the region and outside the region, even with the Bonafide Convention and all this. We don't make other different entities, then European entities, then West African entities, then and all other global entities, then they work hand in hand with Sierra Leone and NC3 and the police for later able to see how they go enforce this law in a manner in which nobody not go say the law they actually pursue them, because a law is a law, as we say. It not can always day in your favor. But that not means a bad law either. A time go come when you will need that law, or a time go come when then go against you, or somebody go do something where that law they go step in for can protect you, because it's a law for the entire Sierra Leoneans, then not for an individual. It's not a law meant for APC, not a law meant for SAPP or any political party. It's our law. It's the Sierra Leone law for Sierra Leoneans, made by Sierra Leoneans, and it will always continue for stand for fight for Sierra Leoneans. So yes, with regards to whether we get the capacity for enforcement, yes. It not going to be 100%, but yes, we get enough capacity for enforce the law. We able to track down the the CID gets a cybercrime unit there, where they able to track down, able to investigate. The police are well equipped. Of recent, as in last year, the police been sent some few other police officers them to India for go train on cybersecurity and come back. And within the police,
and waiting change since then.
Waiting change since then are the way how then they do their investigation. Before now, you go see when you go make reports, maybe you not even the officer not even know waiting for do after making the reports. But now after that training, at least they know waiting now the things the way that they look for when we consider as digital evidences. They know waiting them for look for. They know how for collect evidences. They know how for preserve those evidences. They know how for do research or how for do investigation on those evidences them for able bring out waiting now the actual crime will happen, and they know how for do the investigation for tie the crime to an activity. So all this happen after the training, and it not stop there. Follow up trainings then they internally NC3 they give them trainings and awareness, NC3, they provide trainings and awareness for not just the police officers. They also extend onto the military, also extend onto ONS, also extend onto different MDAs them, and right down to schools them, universities them. So it's a process. We not go get one grain day, but trust me, the process is there, and we are seeing lots of improvements as we go on.
Engineer, I mean, Mohammed said progress has been made since then. You think, see, over the past year, I mean, we don't see cyber crimes now actually reduce than it spike up?
I'm not going for debunking statements, but the cyber crime they increase every day because hackers they get different logics where they can use, and it involves a lot of attention at the media and at the sectors then. Yes, what is they say to NC3 they do their best for try for educate people and try for see how they will able to work together, but it still increase the crimes. And not get any way with we will see for you stop her, because every day we get SIM swapping, people they swap their SIMs every day they get complaints, say they don't hack me phone, they don't hack me WhatsApp, me Facebook, somebody will say me they don't get me picture. So the things they happier, but I don't really understand like I say I'm able to debug like the message the way they go. Like we they talk about and chain of custody, they explain say how they able collect evidence, how they able preserve, and in forensic they call it chain of custody. But like how people in able stop them things there also is the public aware or only for the government entity where they work? Because the government they work they are aware. What about the nation? That's the other question. So I think it's supposed to be like a massive awareness to all the platform, to all the social media, then the message goes small. Like me, I get a 2 group, when I cyber group where they give people awareness every day, and they educate them. I also get a LinkedIn, I get a Facebook page where they give people awareness every day. That group, they must get 2-3 things where they tell people about cyber law, cyber acts, data protection acts, lots of things what for do, what not for do. I wish you did in that group. There's so many things that they go on. So I think if the government gets like then kind of big platform there, so things say for the work. We go now Telegram, the government forget a massive collection there of awareness. WhatsApp group, then forget a very big channel we then for make. Then all the media.
We get anything in there?
Yes, me get them.
I mean, government get them those mechanisms.
Well, I don't know if they get.
Then back come to the question whether we get the capabilities.
Yes, I don't know if they get all that way because the awareness they go to certain people, and so, even some government entity, not to the all it gets the awareness. It just didn't move to specific people. Because I get so many government officials they work interview some the way even ask her within a forensic, like a sad story. Because if they are aware, let's say for example, why a policeman or a military man they snap with the vehicle number exposed. That is a big threat. Because you as a military or police vehicle or military vehicle, you know for snap the number plates. Because they serve as a threat. You don't know.
So even people where they take videos, let's say possibly they dance now a particular a car, and then the vehicle number plate actually show.
It is show, yes.
That is not a crime.
Not a crime. It is serve as a threat because you don't know. Like for example, I explained that to the last what be done on TV, Slick TV. Like how it happen? If you take that picture or that video they put on ChatGPT, he explain for you ask her for you about this video or this image details. If they give the location of that vehicle inside there, if they tell you when they snap at the camera how they use, the geographical area, the time where they snap. So if you not meet your police, then the particular area where they don't want ordinary citizen for let you know that who's there. They an hacker one for do investigation, so you don't even put the government to threat or even yourself don't into threat. So if the awareness the go. Like how my brother they say, I think some of them things that also need for the stop. But when you go to media, they see police vehicle number plates, the military vehicle number plates they pass. So sometimes I ask him, is these people aware what they are doing? I don't know what they are doing. So some of them think they are so. They need for they know. There are so many things then the way they have done at the media, military, police, who they're not supposed to do. But I know they blame they take and say because of the awareness, not the
within the security forces.
Yes, the awareness day. Because if the awareness day, there are some common things that you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to do.
All right, so make I come. I would ask now just one last round of questions then before we end the first segment of the show. Make I come back to you, Mohammed. I mean, advise people out there. I mean, why therefore in government fight against cyber crimes?
Okay. One thing I go say, put yourself in another position and ask yourself this question. If na me this crime don't fall victim of, or if na me somebody post me video or technically post an obscene videos of me, or somebody they send out a message we go destroy me character, would I be happy about it? Will it go down well with me? If you answer no, then you need to join the government and fight this fight. Because the fight is not just for you. Since that you answer then no, there are so many of you, thousands of you, where the answer go be no. Millions of you where the answer go still be no. So fight for that millions. Fight as a Syrian union. Lord, toe the government's line and support them in this. Yes, the sensitization no go don't reach as wide as possible. But yes, government, they make every effort for reach out.
Okay.
Other private partners, then they do a lot for also reach out. And make I use this medium again for also invite private entities them for help in the fight. Because the fight in the cyberspace is not just a government fight. Because everybody there in the space. As long as you get an electronic device with you, you are part of that space. So you need for help that space so that we go get a secure cyberspace.
All right.
So join me in this fight.
Engineer.
Yeah. Well, the final word what it gets for people are just like a general advice. I be don't say this to different platforms, and people are made conscious of their security and not to all links they see on social media they click. In cyberspace, we get also what we call steganography. Not to all image or video where they download, people hackers and use them for get information to keyloggers. Then not to all jobs where they come online, you apply, so get so many fake profiles. If you married couple, no may not ever ask you say, send me naked video or picture you do it's very bad. Then no ever share your real date of birth on social media on Facebook, which is also very bad. Then I always say this, you email with the use your bank accounts not for associate with your personal activity, which is also a very risk area. Your phone number with the use, for get concerned with your bank number. Then you protect yourself, because cybersecurity is not only to protect about people, but also the business people. Because when cybersecurity is not taken serious, then it's going to be a business loss, less efficiency of business, there's going to be a serious problem. So technology is something we need to embrace and work together.
Okay, thank you so much, Engineer Hassan Nito Fona, independent cybersecurity expert and IT audit consultant, and Mohammed Lebi, Head of Cybersecurity in the Parliament of Salon. Up next, we will get sports, entertainment, plus the second segment of the Epic Morning Show with Reginald Ojukutu Soya. Until then, my name is Usman Ibrahim Mara. Take care.
Clean Arts Entertainment.
Record music.
K-Fly.
Article on the beat.
Salona we own. All the man get sing work. Say where they do me game. Some man they talking suck. Some man they say idol. Some man they say Chris. Some man they say I know well. But I well king. I know one be sensible. Make a they do me own game. I don't they mean no once. Hey, why I don't they mean no once. Make a sing and dance and turn over. Sing and dance. They game and I sing and dance. Turn over. Sing and dance. They game and I sing and dance. Turn over. Say before I thief. Make a sing and dance and turn over. Before I thief. Make a sing and dance and turn over. Sing and dance, they give me a sing and dance. Turn over, some man no one suffer, but see one for it. When in comping go work, in go ink by companion. Where them all you passive, them go police system. And then they mean no once. And then they mean no once. Make a sing and dance and turn over. Sing and dance, they give me a sing and dance. Turn over. sing and dance. The game na sing and dance. Son of boss say before I thief, make us sing and dance and son of boss. Before I thief, make us sing and dance and son of boss. Sing and dance. The game na sing and dance. Son of boss. We are talk any talk bona beats. Before I lost this, I dey pull me profits. Say take and talk, you don't buckle. Today you go know who than me, I go know it's me. All the bad beats. Today you for done, you not just come up and for done are gone. You want be like me, you get for this gone. Son about the best, you get for this gone. You get for this gone. Wait, sing and dance. Make us sing and dance and turn over. Sing and dance. The game and I sing and dance. Turn over. Sing and dance. The game and I sing and dance. Turn over. Say before I thief. Make us sing and dance and turn over. Before I thief. Make us sing and dance and turn over. Sing and dance. A Chris. Some man they say I know well. But I well king. I know one be sense bull. Make her they do me own game. I done they me no want. Hey, why I done they me no want. Make us sing and dance and turn over. Sing and dance. The game and I sing and dance. Turn over. Sing and dance. The game and I sing and dance. Turn over. Say before I thief. Make us sing and dance and turn over. Before I thief. Make us sing and dance and turn over. Sing and dance. The game and I sing and dance. Turn over. Some man no one suffer. But see one for it. When in comping go work, in go end by companion. Where them all you passive, then go police system. I don't they mean no once. I don't they mean no once. Make us sing and dance and turn over. Sing and dance. The game and I sing and dance. Turn over. Sing and dance. The game and I sing and dance. Turn over. Say before I thief. Make us sing and dance and turn over. Before I thief. Make us sing and dance and turn over. Sing and dance, the game and I sing and dance, son of a. We are talk any talk bona beats. Before I lost this, I dey pull me.
Good morning, and let's start off with some of the updates. So a list on the outs, a chart of how much of AFCON 2025 squad were mixed with foreign players. So Comoros, 96% of the players them way play for them in the just in ongoing AFCON. They're all foreign players, and DR Congo gets 79%. Equatorial Guinea gets 68%, and the list goes on and on. We'll go to the next one. So UEFA Champions League celebrating 25 years, and of course they don't pull the match ball for the 25th anniversary of the UEFA Champions League. So this night the ball wouldn't go use until the grand final. So Eric Chelly don't do 1 year in charge as the coach for the Super Eagles. So this night run, he don't play 16 games, he don't win 10, he don't do 5. It only lost 1. They don't score 34 goals, and they only don't concede 15 goals before become the coach of Super Eagles. And former Manchester United, currently West Ham United, right back Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I don't say, he proud to represent the country Usai in Bamako Mort, as many people are asking the question, say he still will get chance to play for the Three Lions, but he don't decide to represent DR Congo. So currently the male bridges world champion. So let's run to the various heavyweights. So Fabio Wadley are currently the heavyweight champion from the United Kingdom. Luis Kurka, now the welterweight champion. Dalton Smith, the super lightweight champion. Jazza Dix, the super featherweight champions, and Nick Ball, now the featherweight champion. So England is winning in the boxing ring. So after the departure of Xavi Alonso, Alvaro Arbiola don't be appointed as the new manager for Real Madrid. For this morning, all is to get for you inside Sports Updates.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to the second edition of the Entertainment Update here on the Epic Morning Show with me, Big Daddy. So, what's trending is Kata FAN in Baby Mama. But of course, Kata still on continue for drag Ella, and after we post on Instagram status say Baby left him for over 5 months, and when he come back, he meet him as the biggest streamer inside Africa. Well, more things there about this one we'll go discuss at 4. And also sad one for the digital community as they grieve the loss of one of them sister when Esther Thomas, we all call Sunshine, of course, we passed away few days. In other news, Soldier Team, of course, don't drop them biggest song with the title Stop, and it's out on all digital platforms. In just few days after Nashitu be complained say Lord Mo when the president for the producer community be make them pull another group. Well, after Nashitu in birthday few days ago, Lord Mo be post and say from the office of the president he don't allow back for let them add Nashitu na the group. And of course, Anti-Kadi, well, the EP by Cactuis, the Wasasi Republic, of course, track is out now and we're still waiting on the EP. One of K-Town finest singer, of course, Hinga the Veno, is all set for dropping new classic and they call this one Commando. Well, this song will drop January 30. We'll be expecting that. And finally this morning, the brother man is dropping Only Me. And this song, just 9 days to go. So let's see how this get for sound. So Be Me will be dropping a big one, aka Big Bob. This now we'll get for you this morning.
Another one again, yeah. Busy on deck.
A ready man from the Magic Sound Killer.
Give me reason why I fall the stress. I do me best and let God do the rest. Me only competition now myself. So nobody go kill me happiness. On and on, I go to chill and have some fun. Cause where you die out and done. So live your life and have some fun.
Hey Maria, I see say you give small mark soft drink back. You know say you get so sugar, eh?
I know, but he asked for friend drink where he like. What thing again I go able game?
You don't try Sierra juice. Now you know mommy they give me picking them. You know get better sugar or you compare them to the other juice. In fact, na natural thing them they use for make them. We flop with thing them where they nourish the body, and that's the help for make picking grow fine.
Talk true. I glad if you hear this so, but na the body no more is good for or is sweet na mouth?
Me sister, is sweet. Say, make I tell you the best part. Sierra juice they support with local economy. As na Salonia then they get all the thing them where they use for make the juice. It better for we picking them and we country.
Wow, I no be know all this. At the beginning, Max Sierra juice one time. Also, I go able know more about them.
Now for check the research lab, they don't do all their studies for pack 'em up. Sierra juice na the smart and healthy choice for picking them.
For more information, call 077 600 000. Sierra juice, the taste of Salon.
For win big money every single day, Epic Radio they make them happen with bomba cash out. For just 10 years no more, you can enter the draw and win buy money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And now so you go take joy. Now star 799 star 2 hash and choose how much tickets you want. From 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or after money pin and boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money that goes straight inside your orange money or after money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what's you they wait for? Dial star 799 star 2 hash now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you're not one of your lucky the daily winners them. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032-300-033. Bamba Cash Out, money the flow, powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
Again, and of course, family, welcome to the very first tour of the Bomber Cash Out. Well, by now, you for don't they use you star 799 star 2 ash and the play. Of course, you know, say sooner or later, Chef Daddy go serve a breakfast this morning here on the Epic Morning Show. So we did about for do we very first tour, and this morning, family, on my menu list here, I think I just get small, but anyway, let me lift our first spot. Let me go over to me guy, and of course let me see what in Regina get for we. So let's choose whether go be a very lucky winner. But don't forget, Fambulem, of course, all you need for do is get small money now. You have free money and orange money, and make sure when you do the star 799 star 2 ash, always put the number of tickets where you want for play. And if you not have free money, you get only then at that moment, Afri Money go ask you for password. That's how easy Afri Money is. But if not orange, after you put the star 799 star 2 ash and the number of tickets, when you press, you get the OK. Come back and start with star 144 ash for put you password. Yes, your orange money password. Only then you're going to say you don't enter for the draw. So one for go over to Regina. Let me know who that's now. We lucky winner. But of course, today. Yeah, so I think we don't get we winner and the money day right now inside a account. So one for column, let we know who that wind. And it look like say the Congo town and the Water Street people, they don't really show say yes. Then Tawa, I think that then the Bomber Cash Out come for. So I don't know what's in the rest of other area than they do. Why did they waste their own time? Because other people are cashing out big time. So you said keep using the code star 799 star 2 ash, and the more you play, the more chance you get for. And don't forget, say at 4 also on the drive time today, we can forget another draw. And this now we first draw this morning, and before the end of this show back we'll get with second draw. So if you miss this draw this morning, you will only join me at 4 on the drive time, and we will get another draw back. And all you need for be part of that draw, keep using the star 799 star 2 ash. So let me go over to Regina and let me see as they about for dial the number now, and let me see we pray say the number they on, so we go able all right, our number is swinging. So here we go. Good indeed. Yes.
Well, we don't get the pulse now. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Wow, this night, man. So, this night call from Epic Radio.
Yes, sir.
You be play the Bomber Cash Out today or yesterday?
Yeah, today I be playing this morning.
How many times?
I play on 5-10.
Wow. So, with this kind of call, what do you expect?
Well, according to now, let's say for we boss that win.
Okay. So now you phone you don't see the message?
My watch.
Okay, watch quickly. Tell Fambulem what you did. Confirm and tell Fambulem what's in there na your phone now.
Yes, sir. I don't see.
So what's the message say? Tell Fambulem.
I received 500.
Wow. So how you feel this morning?
I really appreciate.
You sure say you happy? Because I know they feel like I know they get the excitement in your voice.
Yeah, of course I'm happy.
Okay. So which area were you
there? No, me na Montreal again.
Montreal. Okay. All right. Anyway, congratulations. You don't win, so we don't go Eastern. Of course, Montreal, of course, we get a winner day. And you said don't be part of the people that will win, yeah?
We don't think I'm going Eastern.
Yeah, so you get for begin, you get for continue for play, or what you don't win, so
I will continue to play.
That's good. So congratulations once more, and keep playing the Bomber Cash Out.
Yes, sir.
And don't forget for tell your friends them say, you don't win and then self can win if only. Then keep using the star 799 star 2 ash, yeah?
Okay,
All
thank
right,
you.
thank you so much for being part of the Bomber Cash Out. So Fambulem, of course, that now we winner from all the way Mount well. I mean, Italian say
man don't take the game.
Yes,
boys.
yes. Easter man don't grab the game, you know.
Every system man don't
Easter,
kind size, so you know,
it is what it is.
yeah, man.
So I go left on now with Regina, and of course, members say I go there back before the show comes to an end for the next tour. But if you miss, if you miss, then you will join me at 4. Till then, keep using *799 *2#. Thank you.
You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio they make them happen with Bomber Cash Out. For just 10 years no more, you can enter the draw and win 5 money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And that's so you go take joy. Dial *799 *2# and choose how much tickets you want. From 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or after money pin. And boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money that goes straight inside your orange money or after money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what's you dey wait for? Dial *799 *2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you know one of the lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032 300 033. Number Cash Out, money dey flow. Powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 or so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
I hope that our visitors would listen to the song carefully, because it's true. They're trying their best to stop our progress with bad propaganda. I mean the foreign press. Bad things are blown out of proportion and spread all around. But the good things of the island they will never mention. Like our scholars have sit and passed every test. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. You know our music is rated amongst the best. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. But if a man steal a mango or breeze blow up a woman dress, bet your life we making headline.
Usai Sandy come out, not a fine for enclose. Hello, good morning and welcome to the Epic Morning Show review segment. And today happened for the second day in the new week. Of course, that is in January. Today is the 13th January 2026, and we want to welcome you from any part of the day to listen to you, whether in a salon or the provinces, or you watch you on Facebook from any side around the globe. We want to say good morning and welcome to the Epic Morning Show review segment. Inside the review segment, today we can look at top stories them way they make the headlines. We are scouts, analysts them for look at the issues and they call the people way involved in the stories them and see how we can get them stories in a national perspective. This morning not going to be an exception. Of course, we go talk to seasoned analysts and experts them, and also go review the front page of or pages of various newspapers where they make the headlines this morning. With that, I want to welcome Dr. Victor Moinina. Good morning. It's a pleasure for getting on the program.
Good morning, Mr. Reginald, and good morning, Sierra Leone.
And I also get Solomon Sundu. Good morning. It's a pleasure for getting you.
Good morning, Reginald. Good morning, listeners and viewers.
With the exception of Fatma Tamisi Lebi, we already are a Manchester United fan. By the way, Wanda is a fan of Manchester United. And then also we get Sundu and Victor Moinina as well. All of them Manchester United fan as well. But Levi, good morning.
Good morning, Reginald, and good morning to all the listeners them out there.
I'll go to the review of the various newspaper. let's go to the video of the various newspaper. And first one, a satellite newspaper this morning, and top story say, nation in reflection as Salon to finally remember its war victim 14th till the 21st. Okay, and then from we also get Nasit Hall 23rd Thanksgiving service at St. Augustine Church. I think all of these stories and more Honorable Check Coco leadership is built on trust and responsibility to serve. All of them stories also in a satellite this morning.
So away from the satellite newspaper, I have with me the Independent Observer, and the first banner headline reads, FDCS disburses loans in Mongo Chiefdom, Falaba. And another one says, APC Diaspora engage internal elections committee. And this one says, Sierra Leone declares January 18 National Remembrance Day. And also we have Mr. President, Can We Talk, part 311.
Away from that paper, we move to Global Times this morning. And on the top story for Global Times, it says when President Kaba was searching for a successor, it's a question that they're asking. Ghana company abandoned donor-funded project at Bunubum. Okay, and also we get Musa Tarawali support Falaba women, Islamic military counter-terrorism coalition delegation arrives in Freetown for security collaboration. All of them stories are and more in our Global Times this morning.
And away from the Global Times newspaper, I have with me the Awoko newspaper. And the first banner headlines read, driver's license decentralization becomes reality as McKinney print first local permit. And away from that, I have peace is built daily. Sierra Leone declares as nation marks first Remembrance Day. And another one says building the blueprint. Statistics Sierra Leone sharpens mapping teams for crucial 2026 census. And finally, I have Justice moves west. Waterloo Courts complex aims to decongest Freetown, speed up access. That's all we have. Now this all we get inside the Awoko newspaper with me, Fatma Talebi.
All right, away from that one, we move to Concord Times newspaper. 42% of journalists in salon and below minimum wage. MRCG survey finds 2 decades after war, Sierra Leone set day to remember. We get the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, and they also put president to deliver a national address to officially inaugurate the SLCB criticized over 365 million unsecured loan audit report. Orange SL bid farewell to outgoing CEO Siko Amadou Ba, and finally the leadership of Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, a catalyst for change in Sierra Leone. A photo there of Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, the president of SLAJ, Alaji Manika Kamara, and also the head of the IMC. All of them stories here. So now we get now the various newspaper this morning, and quickly the topics that we go can look at this morning inside the Epic Morning Show review segment. Like I tell you, we get a range of issues that we will look at. Health Alert group loan petition to ACC and the Public Accounts Committee over the 2024 Auditor General's report. Sierra Leone government don't cancel 300 million Chinese mining deal. And also Elders Council and residents of Carlton community don't speak out on the untimely death of one Gila Sanko, we then can call Gila. Now we go talk to an individual stakeholder from the Elders Council now, Carlton community, and also go talk to a community indigenous for Dokoti community who say the late Gila be the tap before in demise. And finally, the president, His Excellency retired Brigadier Julius, but they don't declare, of course, January 18 as National Remembrance Day. But the day has been explained how we get for be celebrated. That will be explained as well. So we'll discuss 10 stories and day this morning on the program. So, gentlemen, this is the stories that we get for a look at this morning, and we'll take the first one. We get for deal with Health Alert. Some of the findings that we then do. We all know say the Auditors General's reports they out now, and a lot of people they don't get their own say parliamentarians and don't they discuss them, and it goes on and on and on. Now, quickly, we'll just look at the story where we get here, and then we go take on from that point. So Etalat na a civil society organization we don't urge the chief minister for take responsibility over waiting and consider for be poor financial management and weak accountability where they identify inside the Auditors General's report against all the MDAs them we mentioned in the report. Now they also they say if it should be recalled that one of the key mandates or function of the chief minister as spelled in his job description is to ensure effectiveness, performance management by overseeing ministries, driving accountability through measurable indicator and data-driven governance. And I also continue to say this is done through contract signing with relevant heads of ministry, which includes the minister. It is therefore expected that before any new contract is signed with the ministries, proper accountability, financial resources, including assets that have been entrusted or procured from the taxpayers' money by the ministry should be used judiciously and accounted. And then continue for say the chief minister failure to do so thus cumulated to the massive loss of mismanagement or lack of proper accountability and recording of these resources and access as identified by the auditors and mentioned in the audit report. Against this backdrop, we are calling on the Public Accounts Committee PAC in Parliament and ACC to mount a thorough investigation of these MDA accused of either mismanaging or failure to properly record or account of the taxpayers' money and ensure they hold them accountable. Now, this is coming from Victor Lansan Esquire, when I'm the executive director from Health Alert Salon. So, I'll start off with you, Solomon Sundu. You know, a civil society activist and all, and this is coming from a colleague who are all, they do the same work, calling the chief minister and also telling the chief minister that you have not been doing your job by ensuring that you supervise and monitor ministries, and we see the amount where the Auditor General in report cover we get for a lot of billions of loans we are unaccounted for, or they're not being used them judiciously, where also they may mean saying I lost to the states. Let I get you bites on this call where El Talat they do. Do you think it's a timely call, and do you think it is right for them to, bring the chief minister to an attention that this and this is not going right and you should take action? And now they're asking PAC and ACC to probe into this matter and investigate.
Yes, I think a call for concern, and you get me good governance right up. We myself we look at the topic too. May talk about the Auditor General's report reveal that 63% of persons in conjunctions within the prisons, when government they spend out of 172 million, they spend 108 million just for minor offenses. This not call for consulting. We all raise the voice, and the Auditor General's reports year in, year out. For me, it don't become perennial issues. We're not supposed to be so, because we all be the feel in the first place, like the Auditor General's reports, we will come out since everybody know what will happen at the Auditor General's office. The outgoing, exactly. I want to say kudos to that office. We don't really stand the test of time with all the noise around that. Why them exonerates Laila Telopias. For political reasons, but we don't see the one way they appoint just recently they approve on a parliament. As this don't do in your parts for sure, say yes, there are some gaps within the governance setting. We involve ministries, departments, and agencies. That not call for we all, and I want for applaud with colleagues, including be found on the good governance program. We would only say the PAMC in a parliament over the years, headed by Tawa, they do well. This deputy speaker, we assist a last year when they go through the 2023 audit report, then able for cover up to 40 billion, right? But for me, I don't want we just look at I want we look at the synergy between the parliament and the ACC. Like we don't see,
we all know the conflicts every day between the head of the PAC and also the head of the ACC.
Exactly.
To the extent that overlapping will be not making
exactly. And now that me, I talk about duplication of functions. Like for example, we ministries, departments, and agencies, or ministers that they get which we call ministers delivery team. Like we don't the area and form the mayor delivery team, but condemn all of that, right? This now one call for the chief minister. Where for me, I be the feel say with the digital driven, with the technology we would expect, say, in being in that kind of let's say in area that one day, I feel say that appointment for make a big chief minister timely, but why up to now we're not able for digitalize with system? In other words, we will talk about digital driven. This government don't talk about technology. Yeah, if we talk about technology, we don't see the advancement of technology. But why this not the happen within ministries, departments, and agencies? A lot of ministries, a lot of the agencies that only go to digital driven. You talk about procurement, I will tell you about e-procurement. You talk about other issues there. For example, then MDAs, like the medical aspect we talk about. Why then will tell we say proper monitoring? When we don't talk about this, within lacking in the governance setting. That monitoring, you get the M&E department and all the ministries, that monitoring and evaluation team. But why they need to do that? Now because year in, year out, auditors that only come say this time they happen, this time they happen. Then go find them. Wait till me will recommend, let not just talk on the issues, but let we see punitive measures, right? Then head of MDAs, if not only for pay the money, but let them tell you say you will be suspended or you will lost that work rate. Okay. That forgets. You understand? If you don't do that office for serve the people of Sierra Leone, past governments, this one, where in fact now this Auditor General's report they don't take for if you remember the COI. And based on all of this way, the Auditor General's report we don't they highlight. Now in this government came back on, they even constitute or institute which we call the commissions of inquiry. So for me, I think say the head of the PAC in a parliament, let them begin instill what we call punitive measures, not only for recover, right? And let ACC I recommend they let ACC and Parliament get a synergy. Let them for work together like auditor, the Auditor General's office and the ACC now don't get a kind of one
mutual understanding.
A mutual understanding. They don't sign that agreement. They for say when this happen, then we work in now. So let the PAC
I'll come back to you shortly.
With the ACC.
Let's go, Dr. Victor Moyni now on this conversation from the health alert, Salonde report where them put out, it shows, well, I quote them because it shows that the chief minister evaluates the performance of the various ministries, which the chief minister we don't say yearly, again for the sign, the ministers or ministries again for the sign which he described as performance contract. In fact, last year we see the report come out of the ministry, we fail, some fail woefully and all, and one we do well. That report have not yet been published, and we're in 2026 now. For 2025, the report is not yet out, and the audit report show various ministries, departments, and agencies we use government's money for procure certain things, and at the end of the day, then they see that anything and they partly damage or they not go through the right procurement. Step or process or procedure, yes, we don't lead to so many money where we don't lost as a country. So now, what do you think we need for do now at this particular time? The health alert is calling out the attention of the ACC and PAC for take action in this because according to them, the chief minister was supposed to do that, not do it.
So even if PAC and ACC do them, outside the reports get go back, not to the chief minister back. So he only they show some
for you cover the money, the money that we
Reginald, you just talk with that on the talk all this while. Where you get people in authorities, we actually put their own personal interest above national interest. These are the things where you see. Members say we don't ask a lot of questions about what's they happen to performance contract. Remember, we chief minister be just come into office. He say now one of the things we go institute. If I can bow in words, then he say he will try to get a lot of data on how things are going to be done. Where did the data now? Who's the data there? Who do they use the data? For what purpose? Health alert just show you one of them. If we go to performance contracts of all the ministries, I'll make for understand, say we Minister of Information and Civic Education, I give best minister for one of the awards that will happen over the weekend.
I don't know if that is from government, but you know, say everybody.
No, but we're all part of government. Government
yeah.
interaction, between me and you. Me now government, yourself now government, and everything of the sort. So the question we ask is, what happens after we get the reports? What thing happen? How we go get them people like so? Is it just about paying the money? Reggie, I can take money today. I use them. I do business. Tomorrow I get the money. I pay back. It not make any difference to me. It's Alex talent, right? But when you talk about putting punitive measures, it means that we need for take action. We go way beyond paying the money. We first stop for take their money there. So mind you, health business also something we are free. All over the world, health is one of the biggest institutions that really creates a lot of wealth. Remember, as a way outbreak come into effect or way outbreak happen, the first thing that when they happen, the pharmaceutical companies and then they make a lot of money because now they first get for go provide vaccines for let people and get them. So for let these things happen, not just until we're new to some of we. The question where we ask, this is just one that has been shown. What about the others? We get so many questions that they ask. We're asking about our borders. We remember the last time we talked about the issue we happened at Yenga, and we got other border towns that we actually get issues that they happen. People are going haywire. Things not they happen according to how it's supposed to happen. We get the Kush challenge. What is happening about that? Whose institution responsible for that? And mind you, when we talk about this inadequacy, some of them they see we like say we are anti-government. We are not. We are actually pointing out this thing so that government will take action and like we see better things happen for we all. If the health sector where they talk about procurement of items there, where if me and you sick we go to hospital, there are items there so they say they're not there. Or sometimes they overprice them for we. Would that fulfill the effect? Now we. So these are the things that we are calling for. So we need for put punitive measures for that will stop them in their soon. Forget the money back, it's one thing. But how do we stop these things from happening? Because if somebody knows says something, they will drastically happen to her. Trust me, ain't not gonna take the money again. But it's like we move in cycles, the same thing over and over and over and over again. And kudos to Health Alert. Of course, this is one of the things that we are expecting them to do. The role of civil society for a while don't become dormant and very inactive. So when we see them calling on government for these things, we give them credit for that.
All right, thank you very much. Let's move quickly to the second story. We get to deal with the government of Salon don't cancel a $300 million mining deal amidst new policy shift. So the Sierra Leone ministry, the Sierra Leone mineral sector, once again, done in at the center of the debate, following the president in directive for dissolve the Mineral Wealth Fund and also restructure how the country manage its strategic mining assets. This move comes less than 2 years after the government signed a landmark agreement with China overseas engineering group company called KOVEC, the Tonkolili North Iron Ore Deposit. Between 2024 and 2025, the Mineral Wealth Fund Limited entered into agreement with KOVEC to finance mine construction, transport network, and beneficiation facility. The deal was hailed as a breakthrough, promising unlock one of Sierra Leone's most valuable mineral deposits. But this government now winding up the fund. The future of that agreement hangs in the balance. International contracts are too easily undone. If KOVEC had already mobilized financing or investing resources, Sierra Leone could face claim of breach of contract. So now, government indeed, like I say, policy shift. Now, these contracts have been cancelled, or these projects or this deal has been cancelled. The $300 million deal has been cancelled due to the new policy where His Excellency be decided for cancel the Mineral Wealth Fund. I'll get you quickly, someone wants to know on this one.
Well, this another, for me, I just foresee another legal, if ever, or why government dissolve, the 300 million deal, mining deal, with KOVEC.
Yeah.
So for me, these are the issues where they show out. Maybe brother, they talk about civil society don't become dormant. I disagree with you totally in that direction, because civil society always they raise the flag or the red flag in areas same way not correct. When these mining agreements come, remember say we get this we brother in company when a junior naval way, then we say they will bring train, they will bring other things.
You mean African minerals?
No, not to African minerals. This
Shandong State?
not to Shandong. They knew they junior naval be the champion one. Waiting, I think the name will come, but it don't go off my mind. Yeah. So when they canceling, then agreements and I think then get some industrial estates na Sungo. Okay. We I feel say everybody be they talk say Sierra Leone don't they go into mining agreements them way it not be beneficial. And the government will open these mineral wells, whereby these baskets they facilitate most of the good things and way they do. Then secondly, so let's say Leoneans they own or belong. You understand? Mm-hmm. Let me you get shares. Like how in those days there could be about the NDMC, SLST, where the government began big shares, and later governments begin selling shares and lost the track.
The cancellation of the mineral wealth fund, is that an admission of failure?
Well, as you say, governments, the priority of the people now they look at. If they say workable, I think that make them.
So is that admission of failure in your opinion?
Well, I will not say, but reason why that happened. Mark you, we don't go into litigation with SL Mines. Remember when the past administration go sign 99-year contract. With that contract, they me and you two for die, who picking and carrying generations. But it faced with a lot of things. So I think the government have to be smart enough. And if this government they talk about win-win situation, and we just know again from the president in New Year's speech, say this 2026 get for be the year of actionable year. Yeah. And the actionable year, like how they talk about issues them. I think say this are the 10 way for nip down. People if you say don't give positions, we don't fit. You understand? This are the 10 ways Sierra Leone and the one for CC. They can't to excuse the game. All as to be say, Lord not judge them at the beginning, but Lord judge at the end. Now the end part will don't reach now in presidency. One for see tangibles, one for see real facts them. Seeing the way they do over the years, make it show now to the public, right? As I mentioned, boku thing and the way we the citizens need for do. We obligations under Section 13, we roles, duties and responsibility, paying our tax, bills. We left for thief then electricity, light. We make sure say waiting government one for let we do your part. At the end of the day, we owe them to tax. I wanna spend money, just like we saying colleagues and say, if not they spend money judiciously, I wanna they utilize the money, because year in, year out, audit report they come with failure. Not so because of lack of monitoring, we don't talk about year in, year out. Because if there are monitoring, Salon, this not thing where it don't turn out. Everybody want to turn millionaire over the night, right? When they were in a position, we were there into businesses for even give businesses, you understand? Now a lot of tussle. So for me, I think say government, they talk say we need investors in Sierra Leone if it be win-win situation. I think this is one part where the government don't take say, this 300 million are the money in name. We them for bring railway, bring transportation system. But if you see say not workable and a sham deal, you need for be cancelled and do otherwise.
All right. You share the same view, Dr. Victor Moina. You share the same view with Solomon Sundu, or you get different view?
Well, I hold somehow a different view because government cancelling $300 million deal with Nakovac on what grounds?
Kovec.
On what grounds? I think the government need to put out a statement. Let we know what really lead to that cancellation day. For cancel, easy, but let we explain what's the alternative. Because sometimes when we cancel these things, waiting will be the next remedy. Say we look at the money, not just the money. What about the people that are involved in these things? Because there is also employment under that scheme day. People will get jobs out of it. Some people will have to work within that sector. So now you're cancelling it. Who that could get the responsibility? That's one. Second thing we need to look at now, the legal implication. Are we ready for that? Because if they take we to International Court of Arbitration, that's a whole case on its own. And if Salon lost, what's going to be the implication? So sometimes, most of the time where I can come on radio, they go back. Then he asks me, say, Doc, they ask too many critical questions. I would, because at this point in time, we need to know what's next. You cancel one deal, what is the alternative for the other? And you visit that institution the way they work on Monday. You visit them, say no longer their own plans and ambition. So when you cancel it, they will definitely take action. So we need for brace up for these two areas. Waiting for the next alternative, and waiting will be we response when it comes to International Court of Arbitration, because definitely they are going to take it up with that.
All right, thank you very much. We'll move to another story, Usai. One alleged murder case being happened between Carlton and the Okoti community. We make the Elders Council and Carlton community don't put out a press release Usai and condemn the act of the death of one individual named Jibrila. Plenty people know him as Aguila, a footballer and also a musician. Well, this individual in question don't be buried yesterday. But on the line now, I don't get Mohamed Kaba, now the public relations officer for Elders Council na Carlton community. Yes, I get Mohamed Kaba now, PR for Elders Council na Carlton community. Mohamed, good morning and welcome to the Epic Morning Show.
Good morning. Good morning to our studio.
All right, Mohamed, we see a press release from your organization with Elders Council na Carlton community, one condemning the incident where occurred Usai one individual being lost in life. Take we to waiting Elders Council na Carlton community, nobody's particular incident, and waiting on a position at this moment.
Good morning again. If I could get your question right, we put a community, the community called the Elders Council, who is in charge of the affairs of the community. So we get this ugly incidents in our community where it promptly for make we position very clear as a community and as body in charge of running the community. So for level, because and in the society where we live in, sometimes people just perceive and conclude based on what they hear, even whether on a one-sided story or whatsoever, they just conclude. So we come at the air for make this position very clear, and we do that in at the platform where we use for pass message to community people and beyond. So this whole call, there are so many lot of stories around what actually happened, where as able really conclude anything yet, because stories are many and they are different. So, but that what it actually prompts we as Elders Council or as community for post such press release. Now we see some people that they mislead the public on what happened. For say like particular audio be the go or video be the go on social media, say Carlton, they be say they go mosque, the Okoti person that's the commodity, something like that. So we see they do so na plan work, which was very, very unfortunate statements coming from that particular individual. So for let me make very clear, we give a come and make a press release where we really make it up, clear evidence to show that, and for in fact we make it clear again at the same time that this particular individual we get this untimely death. So some of you not even Sabia as we Sabia as Carlton citizen, because we know 20 years now. And no one knows say he reside now with the Okoti or the Okoti person, because all in life being a neighbor, being a neighbor, they play football for our Carlton team. We don't equal the promoter individually play. News here where somebody is saying that Carlton it was an unfortunate statement, and I will come out with that press release.
All right. Before this incident, of course, we all know there has been that rivalry in terms of football between Carlton and Dokoti community. But how would you want to describe the relationship between the two close communities? And
the press release also, we are not blind to the fact that we are rivals, but we will rival with Dokoti now in terms of development. We're not a rival on negativity, because if you see your neighbor they do something good, we see that as rival in development, not in any negative form. Because like we get a community fee we don't establish for years, they might go all out for get a community gladi. When I welcome idea to we, in fact when they open that field day with the program of Masian, they will do a year, they will start for over 6 years now. They have copy from county community, they do them. What they want to do. Now, you know, we talk to each other. They call them Goyila. They mention the program. They promote. We don't see them as in development. So whatever they copy from we, they want for do, we go for bush. Now we bulk. They like we offer the cook captain, what a key player like Eto. We allow them to go play for the country. Papa, you know, play for the country. The country community. Now we the country people there, we can even promote them. But when they bought, but now we will be like anyway. One of the manager of Warsaw. Now we team promote time, we do everything.
All right.
We get the one about with the captain for now. We do that. So we it's very. It's just that whenever we say, you know, not enemies.
All right. Thank you very much for talking to me now the program this morning. We basically go try for each one to somebody again for the Dokoti community for Terry as well with Nadiwaka. We understand an autopsy has been conducted yesterday and with not been the outcome as to whether the autopsy result don't come out, but from the eye scene and all, this individual was murdered, and I understand the possible murder they on the alleged body murder and pictures circulating on social media. Currently they're on the eye at the moment. But again, we've been joined by Joseph Gandhi, when I stakeholder na the Dokoti community. We get him as well for you. Not the own take as well as a community and waiting this lost means. Hello.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Joseph Gandhi. It's a pleasure for talk to you in the program this morning.
It's a pleasure to good morning to everyone.
All right, Gandhi. So, as a community, how now receive the tragic incident, the untimely death of one of una own, when Jib Gila, with plenty people known as Gila, we understand was allegedly murdered, and it already been laid to rest yesterday. Waiting the community want to make the public know on this sad incident.
Actually, before I delve into the matter proper, I go on for let the soul of the late man be rest in the Lord's bosom, because it's really unfortunate and untimely. Nobody expect that day before it happen, but never the man will not question the will of God. And as a community, no community style like Chichi, like Zig Sharp got across, very respectful of all, developmentally oriented, and all in dream aspiration shall live just because of it. We need the actually get information. We're not receive them well and we're really down, but never mind, we're not question the will of God. Just have the give support. Required support to the police for letting do proper investigations. Let justice be served, and we call on the brothers and let them make sure them be very more supportive to the police, because in.
All right, we go try for get Gandhi on the line again for Terry exactly with Nadeon take on the program this morning, and then we go come back to we get them. We will come back to we get them for analyze the issue quickly. So continue to listen to the program, send a message. The number is 0799949993, and then we go gladly want for hear from you this morning. We'll try for establish call again with Joseph Gandhi shortly, and then for just so that he continue for Musa stop, and then we'll come to we get them open the phone line and take calls them. So continue for sending message. Hello. Yes, continue.
The line being so bad.
Yes, continue.
Okay, just like I say as a community, we know. But no committee, no, they will get that kind of news, then they will come as a shock for a shining star. The late developmentally for the community go before say encounter the encounter of incident that we don't lead to in death.
All right.
And
yeah, go ahead.
Yes. So we they really give the required support to the police. First of all, we really appreciate the effort of the police and all those involved for make sure so we get follow we expedite the post-mortem process. Kudos to the AIG West, Sylvester Kuruma, the regional crime, the crime officer in Congo Cross and the LC in Congo Cross. We know they see this as a way of instilling rivalry between Dokote and Carlton because Dokote and Carlton get a very long-standing relationship. And whatsoever rumor way they go around say, and they listen, Mr. Kabade say, hey, then say na so. No, Dokote always stand by Carlton. In moments where Carlton need Dokote, even the field where they could so. Some of we all be the go give support for let the field they like this. So likewise, then say don't do the same. Player exchange, Dokote and Carlton are like a sister communities. And so I don't really want to predicate this particular matter saying between two communities.
Okay.
This no way get for the matter of life and death. And I think way no family no go wish for like meet them and no community no go wish for let them count unfortunate incident and they occur na their side. Today go don't be wide you and don't die. It can be any other person so far. So let we move the discussion from either Dokote and Carlton. It is not a debate about us or them. Okay. These are something to do with the law, and the police do them best for bring the perpetrator to book.
Gandhi, I understand yesterday you and few other community member them been take the body for an autopsy. When I don't get the result, it's not the cause of death.
Actually, I really don't want to go into the matter since the matter they with the police and the investigation from broaden. And one for give the police the leeway, let them make sure say then get the free hand for investigate the matter without any due influence. Let them bring the perpetrator and all those involved. Because, it really heart trending and it really painful. Like made on day from this matter from day before yesterday, whole day they would meeting to meeting down to yesterday. We know what it take for even able to expedite the post-mortem process. And for where they come, even for all day, I'm able to watch the late man in family, down to yesterday. So it really, really painful for at the true light, but never mind. I just clear the air, say it is not a competition. It's not a debate between Carlton and Dokote. This night thing will happen. Dokote, let me make this clear. Me Gandhi, like everybody know the Carlton and they know say we will the Dokote no get barrier. Would they provide support to everybody?
Okay.
If not, even thing like this will happen between two people and from Mafengbe or Carlton or Kokulbe or Moriton, for the mere fact we all live in that community and we all are stakeholders. It's incumbent on us for let we make sure say we probe and give the necessary support to the police, let them find out and investigate and bring the perpetrators to book.
Have any arrests been made so far, Gandhi? Quickly, you not get better time. They don't arrest anybody.
No. Then if you contact the police will provide
information.
That day.
Okay.
Then they do the investigation.
All right. Thank you very much for talk to we. We go to follow this story and we go update the public from time to time. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. In him now, Joseph Gandhi. Of course, he say I forgo too much. Police they investigate this, but this matter is in social media. In fact, there is pictures going around that the alleged somebody will commit the murder, they're on the run. In fact, one somebody allegedly they tell me saying the person already go Guinea, in fact, the tongue. So many voice notes. I think that's one WhatsApp group there outside and community people and lots of messages then they go around now. But quickly, let's give this a human. How worrying is this or concerning this particular issue and how can it be dealt with? Because like the Lord is saying, nobody not get the right for take other person in life. We're not to God. So and now this incident has happened and the individual have been buried yesterday because he's a Muslim.
Well, if the governments don't expunge the death penalty, now we book we now the constitution, the ground norm. For tell you say governments itself not ready for kill anybody, even if you don't go kill person.
Yeah.
Right? When they say and the Bible, I believe say the Quran says a day inside the 10 Commandments, when one of the key, thou shalt not kill. Meaning, it tell you say with all the laws, you not get rights for take somebody in life. And again, the one the way they shell innocent blood. The Bible states that you say innocent blood should not be shelled. What they say in this, like we bother they don't say community like that one in the this don't they turn issues. People the way they grab for tower for community issues or for support community development. It can be an eyesore. The reason why I don't know. But may this stop. It's not good na Sierra Leone. One life lost na Sierra Leone, na life matter to we all. We go condemn them absolutely. We condemn the killing all rightly. We condemn them and we urge the police to make them do the investigation. As you don't see the person there on the run, we pray that then we're able to bring and come to book. Even if you go to America, the law they for let them bring and come to book. If for as long as they find and culpable, the law can bring them back. But one for say, one for extend the condolences to the bereaved family for the loss of the loved one. Let God sorry for his soul.
All right, doctor, quickly before I open the phone line.
So, me heartfelt condolence go to the family. This is something we not so good news. It's sad. For like we lost somebody at its peak. Especially when you listen to it in the last person they talk.
In fact, allegedly, then they say this girl for deal with woman, then all. I say, lots of audio there don't go out.
Yeah,
so the extent that they even know someone for believe.
But basically,
it cost the police that they will
the bottom line is, according to it, I get that from the man we talk, is that Nabi a community person.
Yeah, he was a footballer. I know him. And
Whatever
also
happened,
if
they
sing
for
music.
Didia for the community. You see, now this they make some people and they fear for come out for be that kind of supportive person, because you not gonna know. Sometimes you get on call for rivalry, people and they hate you for no just cause, where you do something. So we pray that this matter has to be handled properly by the police, and also for let the two communities then exercise restraint. And also with them kind of incident that can happen, so it can be temperamental, like all my one show instead for them kind of thing, but it's not called for. So please, we ask that the police go intervene swiftly and that the matter go be handled properly, because end of the day we lost so many young lives them, and if we lost so many young lives in the country, we lost with people indirectly. These are the future of the country, so we no need for events in there so they happen.
Thank you very much. Well, we basically try to open the phone line now. The final story is government don't declare, I don't know, time for discuss that the 18th is not going to be a public holiday. It is just going to be a day we will take for remember we lost heroes them, and also a lot of other instructions and on day. But since we still get time, that is a running story. It's a story that we'll discuss in one of the subsequent edition. Let's go and pick calls because time really not in our favor. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, boy from God.
Yeah, boy, go ahead.
Yeah, let government track by computer application for any service from ministry, department, or agency. There should be an application process, the date where the application go, and the date where they treat the matter. Because in between, they defend the corruption. Some department agency, you don't pay them.
Oh, lost boy, 079 994 993. Please keep our 1 minute so that we go able to accommodate few calls. Remember, I'll get one more draw, the bomber cash out. So if you not subscribe it, you not buy ticket it, buy now, because we still get time for make you. Yeah, the individual winning for me 10. Now this morning I play and he end up for
Hello,
win. So
Reginald. Good
yes,
morning.
Good morning, per content Upgon.
Now, per content from Upgon.
Yes, go ahead.
I tell you, thank you. Now they analyze what they happen. You see, this audit report, it's not continuously. Now, where the government know they take action to the people that when they do this havoc, then they take and say, now we gain our power. Now we tell this for do this thing. It's wrong. It's not right. Look what in Tawa do na parliament. Look the money we pull last year. Over 40 billion. Where we don't go. We don't come back na the phone. If they not set example for them people here where they do their havoc here, this thing not go stop. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Paconte. That's great and today to the point. 079994993. The number we can add the voice to the conversation this morning. 079994993. We'll review various stories them inside the program. I still get Solomon Sundu and also get Dr. Victor Moinina. Like I say, we still get time for make one more winner. One more person go with 500 Leon. So through the Bomber Cash Out, with Mass Link and Epic Radio, they bring to you. 079-994-993. That's the number we you go add the voice to the conversation this morning. We just accommodate few calls, and then we guess them for say them parting statement, and that will be all for today. 079-994-993, the number where you call. And I'll quickly wait for calls them for come in. Solomon Sundu, the 18 is not going to be a public holiday. Is that something you are expecting, that at least let's have an holiday for remember the heroes there well or not?
Well, for me, the day itself, we go back like where the president say, they wait TRC don't recommend most of the incident they follow we do now.
So Ila, just take this caller quickly. Hello.
So like they say, on the good governance program, me highlight issues for say the organizers like the Ministry of Information and Civic, may they make sure say they involve ministries, departments and agencies, for may them draw their attention, may them be parts of the program, then all registered political party in Sierra Leone, may them be parts of the program.
Hello, I can't hear you shortly. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, Reggie, thank you for the program.
Yes, Mr. Hassan.
Yes, yeah, I call from
Yes, go ahead, Mr. Hassan.
Very country goes to back. Now, set the example. Yeah. If you are every year of the because it's over the effect lawlessness no either economy. So if you put law in it, every year is I look for every day in a government over the effect. And I was supposed to be one of the family who get party that and then get party. Now one final music. So that's not news. I would a young bobo. They will not put government put measure. The carrier me talk no more. We do this and we do this. That's how we continue. Then when I talk about settlement, believe. Now I carry this money. Come in and go me. All that the talk brand, lawlessness, can't upon the entrance, look time. The plans that the country so we not put measure. That's how we continue. Okay, no, thank you.
Thank you. 079994993. If you calls, maybe 2 or 3 more. Kind of they get challenged with the line, but let's see if we can get 2 or 3 more call and then we go wrap up. Hello, morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Abaka.
Yeah, Baka, go ahead.
Now God bless we brothers in the studio. You understand? If we dey check when they talk about the corruption and other things that really happen at this country right now. And the situation of the country, I tell you, say 60% they blame the civil society. Because if you check civil society, those days after the war, they be very active to start things that really come up. Issues they raise up, they be very active. But now we see civil societies there now they be spokesman, and then they talk for the government. And if you check the way the country they go right now, they're not sweet for nobody. And we expect Salon for take another level. The lawlessness and other things and the drug is too much in our country. So they find out, then are the talk man for we the ordinary people and the civil society. Now then they represent the poor and ordinary people. If we check today the civil society is them, now then they talk now for the government, all kinds of look the law, this cyber crime. All that they do are for protect the people and the government. All thing about it. And we waiting for we, even we vote set up right now, get out. Thank you.
Thank you, Bakar. 079994993. 2 more calls and then we try for the cutting down, take the 1 more draw for today, and then that will be all. After this, I take 1 last call and then wrap up. Hello.
Yeah, good morning, brother.
Morning.
And another line I use because the line is straight. Another line I use. So, morning to this wonderful program. I want to plenty thank you, Mr. Sundu, Dr. Moina. To be honest, my brother, what is acting, but most of them your authority are integrity, they don't get.
Okay.
They don't get design, they don't get integrity. But sometimes they blame the president. The reason being, I don't say the last century, let give them that only PC style. Let the employee informants the APC associate they do. They can informants them, right? They get the old mommy, young boy, they mix them, will pan them. You don't share so you don't say that informant what can they do. That is the give information. Them Gaia, they mix them pass mark. If them have a set piece, that's time that I'll say, they improve, they recover. They got punitive measures for the books. Who not getting billion and set up million.
Okay.
They continue for that because they got no integrity. Most of the guys that put a position them. They don't mess up, me brother. They don't mess up. I want to clear through. You know, because a party is supposed to be when they mess up. I don't want to say they mess up. They mess up, because of the party born me. You know, salon born me because I joined party member. Because if you good work, if you don't clean up, it's already a past trainer, and you go on to after you office. And not to take this one. Go after them guys there. Because of the money they want to go, they block you all, they laugh me.
All right, thank you.
The HCP and this.
Thank you, Anamta. We don't go over about the time, so I'm afraid we not go able to take any other calls again. Gentlemen, we don't hear from the callers. Quickly, let's start off with Solomon Sundu, and then I'll cancel Doc for.
Yeah, like I talk about the declaration of 18th January. Mm-hmm. For me, as I say, let the ministry down the suggestion, let it involve, students from universities, students and from school-going pupils, let it invite them and the victims, right? So that they can sit down and play. Let them work with all the media houses so that they will do simulcast. The footages they will get, the documentaries they will get, let Pekin and see them. After 20 years, some man don't big, some man don't even know. Like, they talk about then Catherine and Kokobe, then lawlessness the way they inside there. Now, because of some man not be know exactly what we don't go through. Okay. So for me, I call on the government or the organizers them, but they make sure so they involve every party. Then we talk about say not to holiday. For me, this now one day. We talk about the press release. I think that the government for don't sit down in as much as they don't allow the thing for the first time. This government don't implement them. Then for don't make it be a kind of remembrance day because that thing than the 11-year war and when somebody they sit down they insinuate other thing with the ahead of 2028. Let that be a kind of day. Let government think bottom in the future, but let it be declared as an holiday so that this country will know exactly which we don't go through.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Then click the click business. Where this administration Canada one thing where the government will talk about it will nip on lawlessness. We don't begin see then red flag, black flag. I think say the security apparatus in as much as we don't present say do well, let them concentrate on the inside and the back. They want for show face again so that they will nip on once and for all.
All right, thank you very much. Yes, Dr. Victor Moina. Eunice Akamadi said the name of the company is that Sundu was struggling to call this Arise. Oh, yeah, Arise. Yes, exactly. one of the Facebook followers.
Yes, and Arise.
Yes, go ahead.
We will compete. The equipment we're going to be talking about. Arise come for drink and transportation, train and the like.
Doc, go ahead quickly. Time.
So basically, I just want for colonel Sierra Unions. Let we patriotic. Let we try for the best. I talk this especially for this click thing we happen this area. So well, I not go confirm whether I click or not, but obviously that's something we get for do with them group business and all of that. Ain't not healthy for we need for move away from that. Okay. And of course, as Sierra Leoneans, now the first people that we get we own protection. Even before policeman come or soldier man can I use to for guide yourself. So please, as much as possible, we go out there, make sure so you be safe and try for live a better life.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. We'll go for a quick break. After the break, we make one more winner and then we wrap up. Stay tuned.
You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio they make them happen with bomba cash out. For just 10 years no more, you can enter the draw and win buy money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And now so you go take joy. Dial *799*2# and choose how much tickets you want. From 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or after money pin. And boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part are that if they pick your number, the money that goes straight inside your orange money or after money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what do you wait for? Dial *799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you're not one of the lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032-300-033. Number cash out, money the flow, powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply. You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio they make them happen with bomber cash out. For just 10 leons no more, you can enter the draw and win buy money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And now so you go take joy. Now star 799 star 2 hash and choose how much tickets you want. From 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or after money pin and boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money will go straight inside your orange money or after money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what you dey wait for? Dial star 799 star 2 hash now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you know one of your lucky daily winners them. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032 300 033. Come back cash out. Money the flow. Powered by Masslink Limited. This not for us to whether under 18 so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
All right, good morning again. Welcome to the final draw this morning inside the Epic Morning Show. Well, me and Chef Zadi. So I'm back and inside my menu right now. I'm in a kitchen and as you can see on the screen, it's mixing already. So I believe say by now you don't use the code star 799 star 2 hash and make sure for put your number of tickets where you dey play. If you na Afri money you dey use and remember say when you put the star 799 star 2 hash, you put the number of tickets. After money, they ask you straight up for your password. But if na orange money you dey use, after the star 799 star 2 hash and the number of tickets where they play, you need for come back and press star 144 hash for put your orange money password. So we are mixing and Fambul, we want for do the final draw this morning here on the Epic Morning Show. I hope say you will be the lucky winner. Well, we already don't get to first winner today, so let me go for the second winner. So here we go. If you're ready, we are ready. Yep. Let's go.
Number still mixing and all right.
I tell you, would I go be the lucky winner? It's going
shortly.
And remember, say at 4 on the drive time, Seth, the draw for comes up again. Yes, on the drive time, this particular draw will comes up again on the drive time this afternoon. So if you not lucky this morning, stay tuned at 4 on the drive time with me and Buju. Of course, you already know more cooking coming up. You know, when I mix number, we sabi mix. You understand? For make sure you all see sweets together. So here we go. We want for dial the number now. I mean, we don't get a winner already, and the money in our phone now instantly. So as we click and your number come up, definitely the money they enter. So let's see. We just press the number they on, so we could talk to them. All right, it's ringing. Yeah. So we have Afri Money on the line.
It's an Afri Money.
I tell you, Afri Money.
Let's see. Low tell the person the good news.
I tell you.
Imagine me that in January.
I tell you. Man in January they steal. You know. I tell you. Italian said me menu self this afternoon. Italian can go to stew. Yes, we need for change. You know, I need to go to stew, man. But we call our non sims for be picking. Just hope say they close to your phone. Well, you said for the list we need to not give up. Now tell you, keep playing. Don't forget, always going to use the star 799 star 2 hash.
The more tickets.
So we're going to have a call on once more before we, see if you're not picking now, then we know say you're not close to your phone.
But the good news that I like you not pick.
Yes, you don't win.
It's still the money don't as we call it, so the money they go to your phone automatically. So
you don't win. We just want to let you pick and confirm. The money. Say you don't receive them and it didn't your phone. Star 799 star 2 hash. Star 799 star 2 hash, that the code, forget that code, they keep using that code, star 799 star 2 hash, and always be part of the bomber cash out. You're not bomber, if you're not bomber, then use stallions, whether now you Afri money or orange money, and always, try your best, for CC, you be part of the bomber then.
I'm sure say this individual not in the phone
at all.
But if you not listen, then basically I go tell the person that it all.
Well, that's if you sabi the person. But anyway, Famulem, because we don't call the number out at all. Well, that's it. Anyway, Famulem, before I go, I just want to let you know, say at 4 today again, the drives on the drive time. This particular bomber, draw the comes up back for other winners them. So now na time where you go begin play. Imagine you don't begin play from now say 4 o'clock. Imagine I must
increase the chances of winning.
Bam, that's it.
Yes, thank you very, very much, Big Daddy English, for of course joining me for the draw. Of course, we don't make 2 winners today. And that's all we are going to take in the second edition of the Epic Morning Show review segment. Many thanks to DJ Wonder. We give you technical support. Thanks to Biman in the control room. We get Abubakar Vendo. Welcome back from the sick bed. And also we get, so you see, 2 of them gentlemen have to make on our live on Facebook. Thanks to Fatma Tamisi Lebi. We produced the program this morning. We executive producer. Madam Teresa Julia Thomas and the entire team, everybody will contribute one way or the other for ensure say we get a successful show this morning. The program will return tomorrow, the Epic Morning Show first segment and the review segment all line up tomorrow as well, and then Epic Sports will come up at 11 a.m. this morning, drive at 4, and the list goes on and on and on. Continue for keep them epic, because Epic Radio is so refreshing. Till we join you again some other time. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.